Nothing like a New Year's reaction to start 2025. But let's see who it is. I did see Attuned Brigid on here. It makes me think it's genealogy, and they do have tons of genealogy music at first. So, yeah, it's genealogy music. Oh! That's...
Gods, please allow them to preserve their humanity in the face of conflict.
She's,
Please guide me.
Isn't she, she's Brigid's sister. She's Brigid's sister. I could be completely wrong. I haven't played genealogy on Holy War, so... Sway attack resistance, what the hell? Where's Alice? Oh, gosh.
Do not be reckless. It shall be done.
The hair sounds pretty empty. Oh, God, instant cooldown.
You beast!
That's the first. Okay, that's a pretty good animation. Okay, so Archer dude.
I am Medea. I serve House
Weird.
Envy.
That's a pretty design. Cavalier.
I will go.
Little Cavalier. Okay, we still not have a single Repo Cavalier in the game. Rampart bow. It's like, okay, so how is standard 5-star Keys team? Doesn't the guys who have 40 to bow? Wow.
For you alone.
Team out.
I'm due. A thief. Former thief, I mean. I've washed my hands of the business. No, really. Let's find something good.
Okay. Team out. Yep. Helping dagger. Okay. Oh wait, I think it's the same thing as Clan's weapon.
Heh.
Yep.
My fingers are tingling.
That's a weird thing to say. Okay, this is Attuned Brigid. Am I saying that right? Brigid? Yes. Awakened foe.
Yufel has been in my family for generations. It's the bow of the gods.
Oh my god. Okay. Divine Yufel. Perfect attack speed. I remember talking about Tempo Echo. Oh, good lord. Oh. I want that. I want that Echo on so many
Asker is
units.
open to all.
Okay, miracle. Officer's like, Sayonara!
Here I go.
Let's set off.
Okay.
Even with my stained hands.
It's decided then.
Give me strength, Uller.
Oh god, there's a defense map! When you see Balder on any of these maps, you know something big is happening. Okay, but before we go any further, I'm going to check Churlon. Okay, I have no fucking clue who that is. Probably some like genealogy villain, I guess. But
Please allow.
first we have Edadane, or Eadane? Eadane? How the hell do you pronounce her name? But I'm gonna say Eadane or Eadane. Like Adane? Adane? I'm gonna say Adane because I have no clue how the fuck to pronounce her name. Okay, so we have her, and she's a colorless infantry healer. First of all, I love her design. This is probably her redesign, like if it's doing a genealogy movie, but that is such a pretty design. the use of the colors, like even though it's primarily white, the accents have like that very pretty like light blue / lilac color. Is such a beautiful contrast, and I love this like in contrast to like Abel / Brigid's normal color schemes, where it's like very like bold and bright and yellows. This is like very soft and pastel, which I think is a nice contrast. She's a colorless temperature healer voiced by Kana Shimamaku or Shimamaku, which is her English voice, not her Japanese voice, and drawn by Yoshida Arambe. Of course, it's drawn by Yoshida Arambe. I love Yoshida Arambe. Yoshida Arambe's later become one of my favorites. It's Yoshida Arambe, Ho, Niji Hayashi, Rizuki Rika, Senshia, Asatani Tomoyo, Shiko, like Suzuki Izuka. So many artists are phenomenal in band. Like those are the 8 I can think of. I could probably think of 10, like go top 10 at some point, but eh. But so let's see her kit. So we have Staff of Gingivi. I am botching that name so hard, and I apologize months in advance. Okay, so Staff, whatever the hell that name is. Slaying Weapon. Dazzling Staff built in. 5 space adjacent ally ward. If Rally move and assist. So basically, like if she uses her healing special, grants empathy. Not even a month later, and empathy's already back. Cancel 1. And a free follow-up attack status. To yourself and to the ally. Nice. So pretty good for support. Have crazy warp range, which is great for like A for aids, defense, offense, like summer duels. That's good. If she's moving free assist ally, grants bonus 2 units attack and resistance equal to 20% of her res stat. True damage equal to 20% of her res stat. And grants -1 cooldown before units first attacked. I think that's the first time a healer has had that. I don't recall any other healer having that effect. I could be entirely wrong, but it just seems like this is the first time I've seen this on a healer. And Magic Shield, I think that's the first time Magic Shield actually been cool. Same with Glitter of Light. And Sway attack and resistance. If you hits combos with free assist on an ally, grants bonus to his attack and a res. Equals to 8 plus number of allies from those columns times 2, that's 12. And oh, that's where Raffle Staff comes in. So Raffle Staff's now being built into A skills now. Nice. So that frees up the B skill, which is why she doesn't have Raffle Staff in her kit. Smart. So every +4, speed res discord. Makes sense. She does have a pretty high HP for a healer. So very high HP, 44 HP. That's pretty high for an average for a healer. I believe that's 48 attack. Yeah, 44 HP, 40 attack, 31 speed, 20 defense, and 25 resistance. Or not 25, 45. Bleh. But classic healer stat spread: high attack and res, speed, low defense. But she does have very high HP for a healer. Normally, from my experience, healers' HP tend to be around like the 40 range. Like 40, 39, 41. So here's a little bit of HP support. She can use temperature +4 effectively, but great fodder, good support. Now we have Midir, Blue Cavalier. How she's going to panel to Brave Birdie? That's the question. But also, I'm going to take this time to say, where the hell is the Red Bug Cavalier, I guess? We still have one after all this time. And he's supposed to Ryan McLean and drawn by Kawasumi. Okay. But no, since I think we had a Kawasumi art. And what we get to see is the stats too. Wait a second if I can try and scroll.
I will go.
Okay, so he has Insight, which is a +6 buff. It's a 14 my bow. Okay, so 60 minus 14. Okay, so we have 40 HP, 46 attack, 47 speed, very defensive 22. So classic offensive vocabulary stat spread that focuses on defense. So I'm gonna just play it out. We have a lot of stat differences here. Okay, so wrap and bow, slaying weapon. If it against flying, I feel like every weapon nowadays is slaying on it. Literally, if you have a personal weapon, rule number 1, slaying. That's like on every single weapon these days. Unless you have like a special mechanic and you want higher caliber special, then you have like bus free or something. I don't fucking know. At start turn, inflicts if units above 25% HP, -7 speed and defense on the foe, exposure, and deep wounds on closest foes, and foe 2 spaces. Okay, so even though deep wounds kind of is countered, it's still nice to have deep wounds. And the exposure is really going to be helping though. At the start of combat, if he's healthy, grants bonus to everything equals the number of foes he rolls for column 7 unit. Times 3 plus 5, max 14. Neutralize units and penalties. Deals X plus X damage equals, with X equaling number of foes within free spaces of target, including target times 8 max 32, assuming every effect specials, and flat DR by 7. Okay, so that's not a bad weapon. I mean, tree damage is incredibly nice. You get good support. You get flat DR, which is always good for a defensive perk. I think this build was kind of an attempt to counter Nidhogger, but still it's going to be very hard to kill her. So it's kind of an attempt to counter her. Maybe, I don't know, I'm no expert, but probably testing needs to be done by other Fey tubers out there. But so Luna, Slice, Sparrow, and Insight, attack and defense. And we all know what Insight does. So I would say pretty good. Testing probably needs to be done to see if you can actually kill the snake, but... And I'm talking about the new snake, not the old snake. I'm talking about the Hogger and her New Year's All, not Goldegg. 2 completely different snake chicks. But anyways, let's just briefly go over the demote. They're releasing one of our favorite dagger demotes this year, huh? And both of them have to be from Genealogy's Last Ratio. How ironic. Okay, so we have Do, Red Dagger Infantry, voiced by Kappa Walker and drawn by Yuko. Okay, cute. And I believe we saw his stats as well.
Business. No, really! Let's find something.
Okay, so 12 weapon, 41 HP, 42 attack, it looks like, 48 speed, 37 defense, and 24 res. Okay, so very high speed. Not as high attack. Really had good defense. His stat spread reminds me a lot of Karaki's stat spread. High speed defense, good attack, low res, and net HP. That's what his stat spread reminds me of. But I'm pretty sure his weapon... I'm pretty sure his weapon is the same as Summer Clan's. Yeah, it looks like it. It's the same as Summer Clan's weapon. And soul, speed, that's different in attack speed gap. Okay. It's not the most exciting kit in the world, but let's face it, it's a demote. What do you expect? But yeah. Now we have Brigid, who is... I love the colors of Suzuki Rika, of course. God tier. Artists like... When it comes to Fey art, Suzuki Rika is like at the top of the tier, S tier artists. Like, their artwork is so good! But, what was I gonna say? It's also kind of ironic considering they draw Uller as well. But anyways, Uller is a green infantry archer, but Brigid is a green infantry archer. I cannot speak. Voiced by Kate and Elizabeth, and of course drawn by Suzuki Rika. Now, this is what I was saying about Edian's design. So it looks like she's kind of borrowing from that now that she remembers who she is. There's no code. I remember. Okay. Divine Beautiful. Slaying. I think it's flying. At the start of turn, if it's been shoots from an ally, grants plus 6 second speed and sight and warping. To unit for 1 turn. As well as the values from 2 spaces. If the initiate's converts when 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units attack and speed equals to X plus 20% of her speed stat. She deals X damage, which X equals the number of bonus effects active on unit and penalties active on foe. Excluding stat sideways times 5, max 20. Excluding every effects. Grants -2 instant cooldown before unit attacks, before unit's first attack, to unit before unit's first follow-up attack, and disable skills of all. Okay, so feud. So she's phenomenal at zipping up the Emblem ring already with this weapon. Because she has feud, which makes her a phenomenal sniper with the Emblem ring of Lyn. How ironic that Lyn just also came out and she's a green infantry. How ironic is that? Lyn power creep? Probably not, because I'm sorry, it was freaking bonkers. Or freaking bonkers. Nah. Oh my god. It's almost 7:30, I'm tired. Okay, moving on. Perfect attack speed. Looks like it is fate. Or ideal line. Blah. Until the logo. At the start of, if you hit about 25 at which point start combat or use them through the 7 ally, grants +7 attack and speed. And also she's faster, full of a follow-up. And also she's healthy. Grants another additional plus speed. So you're getting +10 attack and speed and full no follow-up effects from fast enough. So yeah. I remember. Both of these characters are having amnesia. What the heck? Okay. So it's a new skill. A start player or enemy phase. And if it's who's another, grants inflicts -1 speed defense, panic, and sabotage from closest ones between 2 spaces. Aces for next actions. If you initiate or in 2 spaces of an ally, grants inflicts -5 speed within one foe, deals true damage equal to 20% of her speed stat, and non-special miracle, and 7 HP after combat. Well, okay, so she has all bases covered. And I think this also a reference to the fact that she's one of the heroes in the first generation of genealogy to live in the second generation. I could be entirely wrong. I'm not sure about genealogy. Like, I haven't played genealogy of the Holy War, so correct me if I'm wrong. We also have Tempo Echo, which is Tempo plus 50% to your increase. This is Tempo 4. So, you're going to be seeing this everywhere on nukes. The nuke badges went out skyrocketing. And also, it's kind of ironic, considering the personal skill of Uller has no guard, I think. I could be wrong. But, I would say this banner is a pickup unless you really want Tempo 4 or the Tempo Echo skill. But I'm probably going to go. I'm still summoning on the New Year's banner, honestly, and I just finished summoning on Emblem Lyn. But you never know with this kind of thing. I mean, yeah. But of course, for everybody, we are able to choose 1 free spark. So this banner, I would say, is pretty mixed. Honestly, I mean, you have a good attuned skill and attuned unit. You have a decent healer. You have a blue bow archer who's very unique. But then you have the banners before and potentially the banner after. This is probably the most tame banner we had in a while. I will say. Because the last few years have been kind of crazy. We've had the double mythic banner of Nihilgar and Larafar, or Tree Dude, or whatever the hell you say his name. We had the Christmas banner right after that. Then we had the new heroes with Mythic Rune and Toon Hector on it. Then we had Emblem Lyn. Then we had the New Year's banner. And then we have this. So to me, this banner seems incredibly tamed compared to the craziness that was the end of November and the start through December. But I would say the units on this banner are pretty good. It's just the things we had before and potentially the thing after with the desert theme, which I have no idea what they're going to do. We've done Pleasure. We've done wherever freaking Kingdom Nyla is from. We've done Nevada. What other deserts? Shoot. Kajan, that's the one I was thinking of. But what other? I mean, we could do a song theme, but that would be like 3 years in the span of like a few months. What else? What other? I mean, there's Wind Tribe, but we already had a Wind Tribe banner like back in a few years ago. Unless I want to do a repeat, like they could do Pleasure again because they could do Henry. Not Poland. Poland is like as a main desert region. Maybe something in Blaze. No, I honestly don't know. The only thing I can think of is song themed, but even that's a stretch. So maybe when the silhouettes come out, we'll have our answer, but you just never know. So I hope you enjoyed me ranting about each of these units, but just stay safe out there, and I hope you have a great 2025. Bye, guys.